If you're like me, you play Tears of the Kingdom pretty often. But recently, a new game has caught my attention, and I found myself putting a fair bit of time into that. But when you think about it, they are pretty similar, right? Okay, I'm just kidding. They're totally different. But they have more in common than you would think. In fact, I can get a ton of similar things accomplished in Tears of the Kingdom. Well, kinda. Example 1. Over here, you see we have all these great volunteer workers that I have forced to do my bidding and collect supplies for me. They can even go as far as skipping breaks. Over here, we find ourselves with pretty similar pals. But it doesn't seem like they want to work. I mean, come on, build that mech. What are you waiting for? I know how to solve this. Oh, okay, bad example. Let's just move on to our next one. I caught this pal right here, and I don't even feel like walking anymore. So, I'll just make another pal craft me a saddle. And ta-da! I can make it carry me around. Over here, I can throw these knockoff pal balls. Oh, wait, no, that's an apple. Oh well. Either way, we achieve the same effect without crafting. See? Look, I'm riding this pal.
Outstanding!
I can make these pals do majority of the dirty work and fight for me. All I have to do is swoop in and capture them a new friend. Side note, I don't know how I caught that. Now, the only servants I can get to fight for me here appear to be my own creations. And yeah, some of them can be kinda overkill. But I'm still only throwing apples. So sadly, I can't catch any of these pals. I mean mobs. I mean pals. Yeah, I need a pal ball mod. Base building is a staple of Palworld. And we have that to a great degree, with a ton of room for creativity stacked on top. Flying using hang gliders? Yep, check. In fact, Breath of the Wild was the game that made this popular. Climbing cliffs to explore? Yep, huge staple over here. Flying on some creatures? This counts, right? Punishing pals for slacking off? We've been huge fans of this for a long time. I've even made a couple videos around taking care of my Korok pals. And don't forget the subscribe button. You should totally click it. In Palworld, a certain event will happen where you occasionally have a raid of random hostile mobs, and they come and try to ruin your base. Of course, since I wanted to capture this happening, it never triggered. But trust me, it does happen, and your pals will help you defend the base. In Tears of the Kingdom, we have a pretty similar event. But it's just backwards. As you see, these pals have holdouts, where they keep all their precious things laying all over the place. And we go destroy them and take all their stuff. So I suppose Tears of the Kingdom does it better in this department.
Outstanding!
Some pals stay in this little area and graze all day. In the process, they produce wool and eggs and other junk. But over here, I found this pal, and I kept waiting for it to do the same thing. I suppose it's just shy when people were around because it didn't drop anything. In Palworld, we can take measures into our own hands when enough work isn't getting done around the base. But did you know we have the same feature over here too? Yeah, oof, checks out. Kinda. Overall, Palworld has been huge on the internet, and I totally see why. It's a fun gameplay loop with a collectathon thrown on top. And I may consider revisiting this game to do some crazy things over here in between some of my more demanding Tears of the Kingdom videos. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And as always, I'll catch you next time.